The 2023 Lotus Evija has been added to Need for Speed Unbound with the Volume 8 update. And as you can see, just from me talking there, the acceleration on this is absolutely insane. It's pretty much already at the top speed. There we go, 245 miles an hour, meaning this competes with the Regera and the Chiron when it comes to online racing. However, this is actually the new fastest car. Although the 0 to 60 is slower than the Regera, reaching that overall top speed is so much quicker. It's all-wheel drive and it's got like 1900 or 2000 horsepower. As expected, there's probably no upgrades on this, as you know, it's already max at S Plus and it's stock. I've done nothing to it, but we do have some customization to check out today. So let's take it back to the garage, put a wide body on this thing, and then hopefully jump into a race. You can also unlock this car for free within the normal speed pass at rank 25, and then you can unlock all of the body kits for it as you progress, as well as a couple of legendary custom builds of this. We're going to be using all of that in this video today, so let's chuck on that wide body. So we've got 3 body kits in total. We have the first one here, which does make it a bit wider. We've also got a massive spoiler at the back there. Looks very cool. It does also kind of, yeah, look at that. A lot more of a sleek design. We've got some canards at the front. Haven't really changed up anything else. We've also got those little vents there on the side. And then we have this one here, which is definitely the one I want to be using on this car. I might actually change the back end to this one here so we can have that massive spoiler. There are a few different ones available as well, as expected, but I am going to keep the other one. I don't know how I feel about that. Can't change the tail lights, although you can make them darker, which actually makes the badge go black as well as the lights. That looks awesome. Change the license plate, of course. Tint the windows. Front bumper's fine. I was trying to decide if I want to go with the black or the white rims. I think for this, the black rims will go a lot better. It does already have some nice rims, like, you know, as default, like they're good, but I want to go with these so it's at least fully customized, you know. And that is the customization done on the Lotus Evija. I think it looks so clean in this yellow color, especially with the wide body as well. It looks really, really nice. But now for the performance upgrades, obviously we can't add any engines because it doesn't have one. You can add the Drift Pro tires to it, so I've got to try that out, of course. And there's a look at all of the upgrades. Again, they are all elite anyway, so if any of you did want to chuck that in, there you go. Top speed of 258 miles an hour if it wasn't capped to 245, 2000 horsepower, and it can run a quarter mile in 9.4 seconds. I feel kind of bad, but we've only got one other Evija in this playlist. I need to try the car out. So at least this will give us a good look to how disgustingly overpowered it's going to be against everything else. Oh, okay, don't worry. I had an awful start. So did they. Either way, look at that acceleration. Look how quick we caught back up. I'm having a massive skill issue so far. I'm at the back of the pack. We're getting back. Oh, we're on the wrong side of the road. Right, here we go. This is where it gets to its top speed in this race event. Look at it. Oh my. The game's lagging. The game can't handle it. I don't know who's in first. I don't know what car they're in. I don't think they're actually in the Evija, so hopefully we can catch up to them. I don't think I'm going to. So it's basically going to be a battle for second place at the moment. Yeah, they are. What on earth is first place driving? No, I forget about that corner. Every single time I forget about that corner. Right, let's go. Third lap. I think first place crashed, so I might be able to catch up a tiny bit. I need them to crash again, ideally. And I also need to make sure... How have I just missed that? I'm next to it. Ignore what I just said about catching up to first place, because that ain't happening. This corner coming up. Am I ever going to be able to master this corner? It's going to break, just in case. I don't want to crash again. Someone has given up. I've lapped someone. And there we go. Right, what on earth were they driving? Audi R8. Okay, so the Audi R8 is still very competitive against the Evija, which is good to see. Starting at the back of the pack again. We are behind that R8. Got a much better start than before. Porsche Taycan is also a rocket. I don't know if it's as much of a rocket compared to this. Probably not. First and second. Oh! It's quite hard to control. Although it's all-wheel drive, I think it's just the sheer speed of this car with the game's handling, because this also has the new handling as well. And the new handling on a EV is a lot. I've just seen that we've overtaken. We're in first place. Now I've just got to keep it there and have no skill issues for the rest of this event, which, if you guys watch me often, you know that I am the master of skill issues, except from AR12. AR12 is also good when it comes to that. We're about to reach max speed, pretty much. Oh, but don't worry, we got time. I completely forgot that corner was coming up. I gave second place some false hope. Let's go. Cross the line at top speed. 5 people DNF'd. Oh, that paint job on the skyline's pretty clean. I think we're starting in second this time. So I've just got to hope that I come first. We've got a bit of off-road coming up, and I've got grip tires on this, so I'm cooked already. See? Oh, there we go. It's right. Keep going. Full send it around there. No. How was that just knocked me out? Person in the Audi is approaching, so I need to make sure I stay in front of them. I need to see what their like build is or something for that, because that thing is insanely quick. The fact that it can keep up with 2 Evias again, bruh. It's all right. They've gone off. They're gonna probably go off here. Yep. Take that inside corner. Right. All I've got to hope is on the last lap, I don't crash into a car again on the same corner. 3 for 3 on the skill issues, eh? No, don't worry. That's happened to me all the time, my friend. You've joined the club. And full send, and there we go. Oh, and that R8 caught up just at the end, but that was a good race. Also noticed this before, which is the Evija vs Regera playlist. So let's jump into here and see which one truly is faster. We've got a few Regeras in the lobby. We've got a few of the Evijas also in here. That acceleration is actually better than the Regera. Someone right behind me. I think, oh, don't worry, they crashed. Now I've just got to hold on to the lead for the rest of this race event. Ooh, or the van. No. Everyone else is having a rough time. I think I managed to just get away from the pack. So at the end, when we look at the leaderboard, it will be interesting to see who's in what car. Okay, this one that I'm currently using is actually in the speed pass. You unlock it at one of the later levels, I believe. And then there is also another one. So there's essentially 3 of this car in the speed pass. You get the normal one and then the 2 legendary custom builds as you level it up. Oh, it's this race event. I always forget about the ending bit up here. I always crash on the bridge or at some point from here. Can I make a change today and not crash into anything? That would be great. All right, take it slow and steady around there. And then here comes the finish line in, I think, pretty much 4 minutes. That was mad. And judging by the leaderboard, I'd say that the Lotus Evija is better than the Regera. Not by much, and it will also depend on the person driving. But overall, I much prefer this to the Regera. This has been the 2023 Lotus Evija in Need for Speed Unbound. If you want to unlock this car for free for yourself, you can get it during Volume 8 in the Speed Pass. Just get to level 25, you get the car, and then keep playing to get some of the custom builds or the body kits for customization.